You are now tuned in to the Brown Brothers and Friends Saturday afternoon talk show. Viewing and listening discretion is advised. But if you're still here, listen at your own risk.
It must be Halloween because here come the spooks.
You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing? The man didn't say you was stealing, girl. Now come on over and sit down and shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
You got candy?
Yeah! I do it right now!
Time it correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band! We don't need to fucking practice, Randy! We don't need a shit-ass manager neither! You motherfuckers! Y'all just a bunch of losers!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
And my brother's keeper!
Yeah, we back, and it's on the eve of Halloween, people. It's the eve of Halloween. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, but first we're gonna do like we always do. Bruh, how was your week?
It was good until you just said the eve of Halloween like that, but
I mean, it is the eve of Halloween, man.
What the fuck?
Halloween Monday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The eve of Halloween.
It's
I mean,
Saturday.
I know it's Saturday, but it's close to. God damn it, you know what I mean. Go ahead. How was your week?
It was good, man. Fucking good. Our week was the eve of New Year's.
Bob, how was your week?
Oh man, my week was great. Started my job, my new job, my first full week. You know what I'm saying? It was great. That's a great week, man. I've been doing a lot of great things lately. Great week.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Lil Will, how was your week?
It was cool. It was good.
Hold on. Lil Will.
Yeah.
How old are you?
About 18. Now that was a good answer.
Yeah.
That was a good answer. You gotta say about 18. You just can't give a direct answer.
So you out of school, you in college.
Yeah.
You out and about. You're at you're not even at the prime of your life yet. You like just creeping up on it, man. So, and all it was just it was good.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing the same thing every day. So
I asked the nigga what he wants you to do. Like, what do he want you to be doing? Like,
I mean,
Robbing banks.
I know, right?
no, I don't want
You should be holding niggas up now. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. Yeah, well, you know what? First of all, Sean, how was your week?
my week was straight until my car insurance was bullshit.
Oh yeah, you know what? Do you care about talking about that? Because I want to talk about that too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. We gonna get on that.
Cause we gonna run that shit up.
Hey, Will, before we get in there, how was your week, man?
Stop doing that shit.
You know, Papa, thank you so much for asking me how my week was, man. That's really, it's delightful when somebody asks me because, you know, nobody really cares about my week, you know. And when somebody actually asks me how my week was, man, it makes me feel like somebody cares, and that really touches my soul, man. I appreciate you did that. No problem. Thank you, Papa. No I had a pretty good week, man. Seriously.
That's good.
Thank
man.
you. Yeah. My brother don't give a shit. But it's cool.
Every time you ask me, you expect Morgan Freeman to start narrating his whole fucking week.
I remember the time. Lil Will, you are a young man, fresh in the world, full of females that don't have any options because all the dudes are gay.
What the fuck is going on?
You have an abundance of females to choose from, and you just, you know, it's just good, you know. I'm pretty sure at your school you got, well, you know, I'm not going to ask, you know, how many.
I go to an IT class at a technical school. What are you gonna see over there?
Computers, nigga. You know your uncle into robot pussy.
Hey, you know what? Robot pussy?
Will, come on.
No, I'm not gonna come on because females have already said they've been on social media all day long. As soon as a bitch posts something about in 2030, they gonna start fucking robots. They like, I can't wait to get mine because I'm gonna get one. So if females are fucking robot dicks, why can't we fuck robot pussy?
Because if you smack a robot on the ass, it's a hard ass booty, man.
You don't know all these asses are fake now anyway.
They got ass covers. They got some ass.
They put silicone around it.
Yeah.
Right. You
know what the problem is? I don't want to shut my bitch down when I'm done with it. Like, hey, cut off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that, dog.
Is it legal to get one if you married?
Oh shit! Hey, that's
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers in court on that shit.
It is. That's kind of cheating.
I can't wait to see the court cases.
Shit.
Is it assault if you like
Beat it?
like what if she do some shit wrong and she won't cut off and you like smack it so it'll cut off?
That's assault with battery.
What if she go into overdrive and she start fucking you?
Hey, she gotta get off me.
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna explain that in emergency though?
Yeah, you can't explain it in the hospital. She done ripped your dick off. Like, hey,
I need to. I need to because I need to know they can attach it. What did he say, bro?
He's like, bitch, you gotta get off me. Nigga, you didn't fight her at first. You just let her go on.
Yeah, because he did say fucking you. Oh, Papa.
Hold on, so y'all ain't never been fucked by a female?
No.
You know when a female rides you, she technically fucking you, right?
Okay, Papa.
But we still got some type of you still got some type of control to that.
If you just laying there, what control?
You got some control.
You can stop her hips and then you can start pumping upwards. I don't know if you know how to do that, but that's what you can do.
That's what I'm saying. I know you can do that.
So
but I'm saying that if you're not doing that though, then at that point she fucking you.
So
right?
in what perspective of women got control when they get hit from the back?
Yeah, because you can sit there and say throw it back all you want, but I mean honestly, I still got all the control.
So even when she rides, it's just her weight on her butt. That's why I'm trying to
Hey,
get
why the
it
fuck going into detail about this?
Cause Papa, you said
never
it.
think before you
I
talk.
said that before we got on the air.
I wish somebody would jump in the
speak.
comments. I wish somebody jump in the comments and help me out with this one.
Ain't
Nobody
nobody
gonna
gonna help
your
you.
ass with that.
Yeah, somebody will help.
Yeah, you already got females fucking you.
Yeah, bitch, get off me.
Yeah.
I hate when y'all do them dumbass voices, like them cry voices. I hate that shit, man.
I said you ain't gonna
That'd be a scary sight to walk into.
What's that?
It's a robot fucking the shit out your home and you don't know what to do.
I'm not watching it.
I ain't gonna watch it. It's just like you see that shit, you just gonna be like, oh nigga, you gotta handle that on your own.
I hope he got indoor cameras so that shit be recorded. And I'm gonna make sure I can find it, cause I'm gonna show everybody.
Hold up, man. Hold up. So y'all mean tell me y'all wouldn't help your homeboy with some shit like
The
that?
fuck you gonna do? That robot choke the shit out of you.
I would help him later, but I'd be laughing my ass off. That'd be some of the funniest shit ever. Even with my brother. I'm not jumping in right out the way. Right?
Why?
Because that shit's funny.
That shit's that's that time when you don't immediately
React.
yeah.
So
you
y'all-
gotta
Shit.
So you mean to tell me if a robot female was fucking me and I couldn't stop it and I was asking you to help?
Okay, my thing is this.
Well, first of all, when we say fucking, what is the robot actually doing to you?
I guess they got a strap on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on, dog.
Nah, I wouldn't even.
We ain't going that far, dog.
We
We
going
was
that far.
like she on top of you and like riding you, you know.
Okay.
Like you can't even retaliate to the point you trying to restrain them. You know what I mean?
Y'all say that? What if a big girl jump on top of you? You ain't doing that to a
I
big
was
girl.
trying to keep it that robot. Them comments finna be flooded.
So what y'all saying that if it was a big girl and she was on, and so you still wouldn't help?
No, that's just
Y'all-
sex.
Look, you better pick up a goddamn 2x4 and go across that bitch back.
My thing, I went straight to negative because, you know, when you say a female fuck you, if you go by the way you and Sean was talking, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, she ride me and she taking control, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
At that point, she fucking you, Doug.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's not gay.
Okay, what? Nigga, she got a strap on.
Hit your ass with that strap on.
Don't try to switch that. That nigga said the strap on.
I did say it.
Yeah, Big Brown said the strap on. Don't say don't put that shit on me.
He's just gonna be the one taking it.
Wait, what?
At no
No, the
point.
fuck I ain't.
First of all, fellas, that's listening. At no point should a man take a strap on.
At all.
At all. Yeah, that pagan shit. I don't know what y'all weird ass niggas on.
Yeah, that's just not something that should go down. Yeah, and especially because it's Halloween season, so a lot of motherfuckers play dress up and do all that weird shit and all that kind of stuff.
What Halloween got to do with this?
Because that gets
Niggas be trying to wear suspect shit, trying to say, "Oh man, it's Halloween. I did it for my girl." Don't do that.
and that's what we're going to talk about. Because Halloween does not give you the right to go out and live your life freely the way you want to live it.
Your undercover life.
Yeah,
I would say shit. You can just live freely nowadays. Be you. Be a butterfly.
Take that shit to Atlanta.
Damn.
Be a what?
Be a butterfly. Them niggas like call themselves butterflies and shit.
It's.
Wish they quit
I had
all the beautiful creatures.
I had a discussion today, man. That I had to think about it, man, because I was like, damn, this is pretty fucked up. And we've talked about it off air, but we never really addressed it on air, man. And because a lot of people get in trouble for saying certain things about certain groups of people and all that kind of stuff. Like Kanye got in trouble for saying something about Jews and all that kind of stuff. And if you say something about that community, you get in trouble. But you could say the N-word all day long on air, and there's never no backlash or nothing like that. But as soon as you talk about a certain group or certain community outside of, because really the N-word it's not our race or nationality. It's just associated with us because we use the word a lot, and it's just associated with us. Yeah. And for some reason, when we say that, we don't get any backlash. But when you say something about gays or any other group, it's like a big outburst.
You can't. I'm letting you know you can't talk about them Jews. They run everything. You ain't gonna say nothing about them Jews and think that's just, get away with that shit.
And and it's funny because Adidas, they said they are plummeting in stock. They stock is just
they losing billions of dollars.
And they should.
Like losing billions because they just charge Kanye. But
I mean, yeah. I've never. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like Yeezys or whatever the fuck they call. I've seen the design, and it's just not a shoe that attracted me. I wasn't gonna buy him if he was still with him, regardless of what he said. That's just not a shoe I would buy. But you gotta that nationality has to have some type of power, boy, to make a group just say, you know what, fuck our sales and fuck our stock. We just go drop him regardless because of what he said about that group of people.
And coming from Russell Simmons, he said they the one who saved Adidas company at first because they came out with that song "My Adidas."
Oh yeah,
and their stock was plummeting already until they came out with that song.
Yeah. And
then our community started buying Adidas because of Run DMC.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So their stock went up. And then for them to do Kanye West like that after the black community already done saved you once. And then to do Kanye like that, man, hey, so be it. Let that shit fall.
Right. Here's another thing, people. Won't you start putting, because we put emphasis on things that are not by us. You know what I'm saying? Creators that don't look like us. People, designers that don't look like us. We put emphasis on that type of shit. What's that?
Johnny Thing.
Well, no.
Whatever his name is.
What's the real everything they be wearing? Gucci and all that.
Balenciaga.
Yeah. You wanna go out there and spend all this money for that for what?
Because of the name.
Because of the name. Because it's what the brand, the name, how much it costs.
Yeah, there's many branches to that though.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, our community, like, a lot of people gonna be dropping racks on Gucci, Balenciaga, because they want to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? And then, so let's say a black-owned business, even if Kanye went on his own, our community only going halfway support it.
Right.
But
it's only going to get halfway support. It's not going to get that same hype that was already been established, being popping out there in Prague, Europe, and all that other shit. Like, that's just what.
But I guess the question though is why.
But that's what I say. But let's get into supporting black business. Let's get into. I ain't gonna say supporting black business. Let's get into black business. Black people don't know how to handle business. So you think
I wouldn't say that on not all of them. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Most. Well, name one that do know how to handle
like what
business.
he's saying is, some of the black business you deal with. Just be truthfully honest. They start trying to get over.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're a black business, now you got us coming there. Don't start raising the prices. This outrageous. You know what I'm saying? And then charging, just charging shit just out of the blue, man. You can't do that. Because everyone I done tried to support, man, that's what they do. And you fuck your own community like that, man. I ain't trying to say sell the shit for cheap. By no means. But sell it at the regular price that shit been going for. That's where we can support you instead of supporting that other shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And I feel like it's chaos on both ends because we want insights into details on what we buying. So if I'm selling clothes and my prices of a shirt, I list it at $100. The average person will be like, God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell, Yeezy, yeah, he just sold $500 plain t-shirts with holes in them. You know what I'm saying? People still bought them because it came with the fame. Yeah. But if I sell 100, and if I ain't tell you like the material, where it came from, where it imported to, how long it lasts, if you think it's just a regular press on, whether if it is or not, it ain't gonna be supported. But see, we too focused on, even from me being an entrepreneur, I'm like, well, you gonna buy they shit. That's how they started. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, Sean, they didn't start like that though. Like a lot of these black, like Kanye, all them, they would have been doing this shit for a long time, selling their clothes for a long time. When Yeezys first hit the scene, Yeezys wasn't number like $60, $80.
No,
nobody,
for sure.
Yeah, like nobody know who the fuck Yeezys was. Like we didn't care. Like we looked at it, was like, that's an ugly ass fucking shoe. I'm not buying that shit.
That's why I say it's chaos on both sides. Because a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs think, oh, I'm in the clothing game. I can go ahead and put my price up for $100 a shirt, and all I'm doing is heat and press stamp on, whatever, however they do it. You got prestige. It's prestige to it. So we basically saying the same thing. It's a 6 on your end, 9 on my end. We saying the same thing, but it's chaos on both ends.
You know what's funny though? Like, and another thing is if you sell it for too cheap, they don't see any value in it.
Exactly.
And that's so crazy.
Exactly.
Cause you be like, well, shit, I'll just sell it for $10, man. You know, quantity. You know, maybe if I sell another, they be like, I ain't buying that cheap ass shit.
Right.
Damn.
You know, so you know, and it's so crazy that they say that. It's like, I ain't buying this cheap ass shit.
And to add on to that, this is kind of it parallels, but it's a difference. You know, I used to work at Lowe's and stuff, and it's amazing how people sell 30 a gallon, 50, 60, 80 a gallon, and 200 per 5 gallon. That paint on how they get it don't cost them shit. But they flip the fuck out of them as a good business.
I mean, it's like Jordan though. Jordan shoes get made what, 20, 25, 50 cents a pair?
Come on.
And they come over here and sell it for $300.
And paint get made on a dime a gallon. Not a nickel a gallon and a dime per 5 gallon.
I guess the main thing is like
supply and demand.
Yeah, exactly.
Supply and demand.
I just really want to see like, and I know people gonna laugh at me for this, but FUBU, you know, I'm mad that FUBU went out of style.
Why?
Because I feel like I don't feel like FUBU, nothing was wrong with it. I feel like people stopped, buying it, or they didn't see value in it because it was basically black owned, and nobody wanted to rock that anymore.
Well then let's go back to Shaq then too. Shaq shoes. Shaq dropped the whole deal, went and sold his shoes at Walmart, and still, but he made a lot of sales though. You know what I'm saying?
I just think
I had some Shaqs.
Yeah,
but my thing is, I just think that we put emphasis on the wrong thing. Like, I'm not gonna rock Gucci because such and such is wearing it, or it costs $1,000. That's just not, to me it just doesn't seem logic. It's not logical to do that. But then again, I'm not.
But on the same token, we still bully each other for rocking the shit that's been hardly in style, and people don't move on to the next thing. Because even when I was in high school, and I shit you not, and I ain't ashamed to say this, I done had, when everybody was rocking North Face polos and shit, and cargos and shit, I was wearing an Echo jacket. Now, when I say shit like that, niggas like, damn, shit look good on me. And then some of the pants I wear was like custom. It had like custom camo patches on my cargos and shit. Those were off brands. You know what I'm saying?
But Sean, I'm gonna tell you gonna trip off this. I didn't know Echo wasn't in style.
I didn't either.
Yeah. You said what?
I didn't know it either.
Yeah, I didn't know it wasn't in style. I thought Echo was in style. I didn't know that wasn't in style.
Nah.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you buy Echo now, and this just be honest, it's more like you got to pay for it more now because you don't see it no more, unless you go thrifting. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Echo like that no more. So if you find like an Echo jacket, you about to pay $170 for it.
Shit, thrifting nowadays is just damn near like regular clothes prices.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
No, I'm
dead
dead ass.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers be having stains on jerseys and old shirts.
Hold on. You said a thrift store is like regular prices?
Bruh, them niggas
Go to most of these modern day thrift stores. They just regular clothes price. I promise you. I shit you not.
City Trends is a thrift store, nigga.
Hey, that nigga got a true though. City Trends is kind of a thrift store.
They got a
It's a commercial thrift store.
Yeah,
It's
they got a
commercial.
rack with a bunch of different companies on it.
okay, is Marshalls is a thrift store.
TJ Maxx,
TJ
Marshalls,
Maxx,
Ross, all that shit thrift stores, dog.
What's that big one?
Brothers and
Brothers,
Company.
Yeah, but see, they don't hit like they used to, though.
Burlington used to hit though.
Man, yeah, bro,
They don't hit like they used to because I'm sorry to say this, but the Mexican community took over. Every time you go in that motherfucker, them lines be long as shit. Kids running around, clothes on the floor, that shit, and the material look like somebody really just be wearing them and taking that shit back. So I
You
mean,
finally found some pants your size, but the length is like short. Who the fuck is a short motherfucker wearing 52 in the waist and it's stopping at his neck?
He said 52 in the waist, 28 long.
28 long, yeah.
And I go right down the street. Where's a soccer goal? He got them on. Balling in them motherfuckers.
Stitching be off, buttons be off, all the way over here.
What you say, little Pedro?
I was like, I was gonna get them pants, nigga. It's too short, buddy.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this about Mexicans though. Them motherfuckers know how to have a good time.
They always do.
And I'm gonna say this: anybody who will take a goddamn tennis court and turn it into a soccer field,
and it caught a net the back of the goal.
and I'm gonna tell you, people, don't knock that shit. If you ever want to have a good time and eat some good barbecue, go to any apartment complex in Antioch. These motherfuckers in the summertime, me and my brother saw a motherfucker walking on Noseville Road one time.
Yeah, I was just finna say that.
He had a professional soccer jersey on, right? And I was like, damn, we just happened to look over there like, okay, go motherfucker go play soccer. I bullshit you not. We went and did some shit. We went and ate, went and had a good time. Came back to Antioch. Saw that same motherfucker walking with a backpack. We was like, damn, ain't that the same motherfucker? Yep. And we got up the street and it was a huge fucking soccer game. This motherfucker walked like it had to be some miles.
About 5-6 miles
to get to this goddamn soccer event.
You know what? It's actually, they be running soccer games. It's like it's a corner of some apartments. They be they be going at it, dog.
I'm gonna tell you, and like the crazy thing about it is they are so accepting. You can go over there as long as you don't come with no bullshit, but you can go over there, man. They'll give you a beer, you can eat, you know what I'm saying, and just watch the game. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I was over there just kicking it.
I don't understand soccer. That shit just hurt my eyes.
I didn't even speak the language, nigga. They was all talking Spanish. I didn't give a fuck. I was just drinking beer and eating food.
What you should have got in with it.
Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with them. There's too many of them. Right. See, Pop, that's how you get your ass kicked.
Right.
And that's how you end up on the news. It was a shooting in Antioch.
Fuck around, make fun of the wrong one. You in that MS game. Right. I know where you gonna end up at. Somebody garbage can.
It's always that one Mexican who look like he just can't stand your ass. Y'all ain't even met, but as soon as you talk to him, like he be cool as fuck. Like so say if you got invited to the soccer shit, right? And this motherfucker always look at you like this.
His name Pedro.
Right. Y'all chop it up. That nigga cool as hell.
I had a homeboy like that. His name Marco. I started working at the company, and that's how he looked at everybody. Little bitty dude. He was just feisty though. Right. He ended up having to train me and show me the ropes of how they do pulling orders.
Uh-huh.
And man, he was friends ever since after that.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, it's funny how, you know, and that's another thing. It's funny how different races and stuff react and how they, you know, and it's funny because they're not so different. You know, when you sit there and talk to them, you hear the backstories and shit they went through and all that. They're not so different. You know, we got a lot of similarities in what we do and how we react to shit.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, man, if you ever in Antioch in the summertime, man, and you want to have a good time, go to any goddamn apartment complex where they got a old tennis court. And I'm telling you,
shit, hit that club next to Hooters over there off Hardin.
That's true.
They be lit as fuck.
Oh, you talk about
yeah, man. I saw this one message. He like the club on it. That motherfucker was all black with a turtleneck, goddamn blazer on and shit.
Did he have cowboy boots on?
Yeah, he probably did. I wasn't staying that damn. Nah, I wasn't staying that damn hard. He'd probably take me to the back with a bag over my head. But nah, they be lit as hell, man.
Now, the only thing that I kind of was upset about when I went to watch him play soccer was they had this motherfucker. I don't know who he is, and I'm pretty sure because they all play his music. And maybe it's just me being racist, but it sounds like, but it's that accordion music.
Sound like a carnival.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, everybody got that goddamn, and he comes on and says the same thing on it. I don't know what it is, but he's talking their language. but they was playing that shit over. I think they had it on repeat or
That
something.
shit went on repeat, nigga. That was a different song.
Right.
Damn, niggas only got one beat the whole goddamn album.
Hey, but they be going crazy when that shit come on, man. You would have thought it was Back That Ass Up by Cash Money.
Might have been. Hey, might have been.
Speaking of different races, I was watching TikTok today, and a man came on from another country, and he put a video up, and it was another guy on there asked a woman from over here in the United States, do you know any queens without a king?
Oh yeah, I think I heard.
Yeah, you probably saw it.
Yeah.
And this bitch had the nerve to say, yeah. And he said, who? She said, Beyonce before Jay-Z, Kim Kardashian before all of her boyfriends. And he's like, what is wrong with the West? You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause we the West. You know, I comment on that. I said, man, we are fucked in the head over here. I said, we are brain fucked over here, for real. I said, we really need help. I said, it's ridiculous. You say Beyonce is a queen? Come on, man.
All right.
Queens, you think of queens of not having sex with a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? She had sex with a bunch of people before Jay-Z. We know that. You know, yeah, she did.
She did?
Yeah, a bunch of people don't. A lot of people don't say they fuck Beyonce. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, but we all know Kim Kardashian has been fucked multiple times.
Everybody in the rap game got that mother.
Right.
I saw the tape, but it just wasn't that impressive.
Nah, well, actually born as fuck.
That was before she got all the ass implants and stuff. Too.
Yeah.
She should come out with one now.
I don't even want to see it.
I mean, just for shits and giggles. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
But I'm saying, man, just like we thinking people like that are queens. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fucking king. Just like dude said, she's a fucking R&B star. You know what I'm saying?
You know the bad thing about this, because and you know the show I do with Sam, the Midnight Power Hour.
Right.
We actually there are actually some black queens that are still alive, and the crazy thing about it is, all the black people was making a big. There was an uproar about that black woman who married the Queen Elizabeth's son. Or whatnot. You know they had all that backlash because they didn't accept him and all that kind of stuff. And it was like, oh, this is so important for the black race and all that kind of stuff. Fool, you got some black queens now that's just as important as Queen Elizabeth was, and y'all don't even support her.
Right.
We don't know her.
But
They keep it hidden.
and the problem is with that is, you know, they focus on shit that doesn't matter. Like when Queen Elizabeth died, I'm just gonna be real, man. I didn't give a fuck.
I mean, but it ain't that, Will. You talking about the black queens. Let's talk about it. They don't teach about black queens in school. They don't teach about black kings in school. They don't. All the school teach you is Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, slavery.
And they don't even talk about Malcolm X.
And,
Yeah, they
and
don't.
your ABCs with a rap song made out of it.
There you go. That's it. Black history, done. Close it.
But
And we stick on slavery for 3 chapters.
But we had to remember as many presidents as we could.
Yeah.
Christopher Columbus, the motherfuckers who done got killed for trying to conquer shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to show them they efforts and how the way they try to rule shit.
And did y'all know it was like 8 presidents before George Washington?
I ain't even know that. See, look.
And like 3 of them happened to be black.
I didn't know that.
They went all the way black.
But they had
But like they had black.
I mean,
Yeah, some
Obama.
Negro.
Obama ain't always
Yeah,
black.
true. That shocked the shit out of me. I'm like,
He went all
ain't no
black.
president before George Washington. You know what I'm saying? I was acting like that community, baby.
Hey, was George Washington? I can't tell a lie.
That was Abraham Lincoln.
That was Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was
Honest
8. So you said there was 8 presidents in total, and most of them were black, or all of them were black?
No, like 3 of them.
Oh, 3 of them.
Like, yeah.
But let's be honest with you. They you said they presidents. Were they presidents or were they chiefs? Cause you know we can't stole this shit from the Indians. So
Nah, it was before. It was after we stole it from the.
after we stole
Well,
it.
nah, I didn't steal shit. I just got brought over here. My ancestors got brought over here. I was just born after that shit. So, yeah, it was 8 before them, and it was only 3 that was half black.
I wonder how the world was back then.
Yeah, very stressful for black people.
Nah, it sound like you know what I mean? Hey, when I look at them movies and shit like that, look, it stink. Like you don't never see nobody like soap wasn't invented. Like you gotta think about shit like that. Soap, toothpaste, deodorant, all that shit wasn't invented yet.
I mean, they had a different way of lifestyle back then, so you just it dealt with it. I mean, that probably didn't stink to them because they didn't know what's.
Yeah, you used to it.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it. You live in a log cabin, nigga, and you just outside all day. You just earthy every day. Even when you took, because most of them only took baths like once a week.
Man, they had a lot of fucking kids.
Nah,
That means a lot of stinky ass sex in that
That's what I'm
shit.
saying, dog. It's like it stank.
A lot of
Just
people
imagine.
can't.
And then just imagine you're on a boat. You're on a boat and you just take off the sea. Y'all know where the fuck y'all going. Y'all just going straight. Cause let's be honest, them niggas didn't know where they were going. They really was going straight. For days.
Well,
No
motherfuckers-
bath, no nothing.
Well, motherfuckers knew it was compasses.
Compasses didn't work for real, Sean.
Them compasses do work, man.
Sean, back in the day, them compasses
Yeah,
worked.
plus they was got the stars and shit. They was doing all
Bruh,
that.
I don't believe all that
Motherfuckers
shit.
had to go off of rocks and shit and how the algae was pouring a certain way
I just
and
got
shit.
a question.
What's up?
If I'm going with Papa on this, you know, if it was so stinky, when was oral sex invented? God, come on now, we gotta talk about this.
Because I'm going to tell you now. If I'm a cowboy and I pull into a saloon and this bitch talking about, I want you to eat my pussy. I'm like, bitch, are you serious? Ain't no way in fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have wanted to be I would have lived back in the West.
Fuck
You know what I'm
that.
saying? The West is better than this bullshit. The West kind of cool.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I saw The Harder They Fall, I was like, I'll be a black cowboy.
Yeah, bro.
That movie hard as
Yeah,
hell.
I've been a black cowboy.
Yeah, them niggas look like they were clean too, but no, niggas wasn't clean back then.
Oh no, these niggas had
You can pay for a bath.
Just like I said, we had a time machine. I'm going to the future. I'm not going backwards.
I don't know what's in the future.
That's what I'm saying. It could
I don't
be
give a fuck. Like we talking now. You want to go back to some stinky pussy? Or a bitch in an outhouse sucking dick? Coming back to the bar talking about, hey, honey. Bitch, you ain't brushed your teeth. You done sucked the dick.
You know what?
Ain't took a shower.
But you think about it too.
You took a bath that 5 people done made in.
But think about it though, bro.
hey, Papa died.
Think about it though, bro. And if we go back in time with the mindset that we got now, because you think about it, they wasn't sucking dick for money. They was sucking dick for like 25 cents.
Yeah.
So you like if
You
you
go
got
back in the day on a $20 bill, you rich.
And niggas was
Oh, you
falling in
ballin'.
love with them
Right.
bitches.
You'll fall in love with them.
Yeah.
yeah, you go to a
That's how a
saloon.
lot of
Nigga,
shots, a lot of people that killed over this shit.
you go to a saloon, nigga. You might end up in high noon in a gunfight because you don't let a bitch suck your dick for a quarter.
That's my bad. You can have the bitch.
I'm not dying over no quarter pussy head.
Hey,
My horse got better pussy than that. Hey, well, it's time to go back to the time machine, dog. That's the first thing you hear.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? Hey, you think niggas on some shit sliding doing drive-bys now? Just imagine your ass get shot from a musket a mile away. Over Sequoia. And their ambushes was crazy back then. You at the goddamn bar, niggas from upstairs already like this already.
hey, you know what pissed me off? Those niggas only got one bullet.
Oh yeah, you gotta wipe it,
Yeah.
put it a certain way and shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. If all of us went back in time in this room to a saloon, we gonna get killed because of Papa.
What I'm gonna do?
I thought you was gonna say because of me, because I'm a hothead, but yeah, probably.
What I'm gonna do?
Because Papa, you don't know how to talk to people.
So I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna say?
You gonna say some inappropriate shit because you know back
We are
then.
not getting killed, William. We're not.
Cause we not going
Because
back.
when they miss with that first shot, we gonna whoop everybody.
It take a whole 3 minutes to reload a musket.
Hey, that's what,
Can
you
I
know
take my
what?
shit with me?
Yeah, we taking our shit.
We take our shit.
I'm
with
just
us,
taking my 12 gauges. That's
Hey,
it. I ain't
answer
taking
this
nothing
though.
else.
This is what pissed me off. Let's go back to war. So them niggas shot that one shot, and then when they was reload, like the nigga that they missed, literally let them reload. Like, why don't you just run and kill that
Because
motherfucker?
they had rules, Papa, back in war. They had rules in war back then.
rules.
Yeah, you couldn't go and fight until they said charge.
Right. You gotta remain stationary.
Yeah.
So we gonna line in a blind.
You shoot, then you fall to the back of the line. Next person comes up, shoot.
They would have loved me in that war. I've been sitting there like the whole time. Nigga, if you don't say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. We'll sit here till noon, nigga.
Hey, but you wasn't allowed to shoot the drummer or the flag person, man. you wasn't,
Right.
No, I'm serious. That's
No,
how
that's
those rules.
fact.
You couldn't shoot the drum.
You couldn't shoot the drummer. You couldn't shoot the drummer. Because it take a petty motherfucker to say, you know what, I'm going to pop that goddamn drummer. I'm going to set it off.
Fuck it, my rifle's off.
Because
My bad.
he was supposed to be like the temp. He kept the tempo going. Something I forgot. How it was.
Tempo.
Yeah, it was just the aesthetic.
But nigga, that's his job.
You
nigga.
see how dumb it was back then, though. But just imagine
this nigga,
just
the whole
imagine,
fight.
just imagine you try to shoot at the drummer, He the coldest motherfucker. You miss, he take a musket. Bye. He reload in 5 seconds. Bye.
But you know, it's like because they were following the tempo, so it's like and look, just think of somebody, because you know white people they really don't challenge.
Yeah.
So what if he's trying to load but he fucks up and he can't catch the beat?
Nigga dead as hell. This girl die.
Oh man.
Y'all seen the bullet? Have y'all seen a bullet from back in the day?
Yeah.
That shit's stupid.
It looks like a BB.
Yeah.
A big BB.
But that's another thing though. That's why I wouldn't go back that time or whatever. Because if you get shot, whatever you get shot, let's say you get shot in the leg, you gotta lose that leg. Like, you know what I'm saying? They cut that whole leg off. Like, you know
they didn't know how to, like, they didn't. I would go back with a goddamn vest on, nigga, and I would be the man. They would think I was a superhero, nigga, because I'd be black. Something they'll have
when you getting hung.
Yeah, you right. Unless I fought with the 54. You know, they weren't gonna let me.
Well, no, you don't. All you gotta do is say, before you hang me, y'all can hang me all you want if I lose the fight to the general. 1-on-1. They gonna agree.
Right.
He gonna come up there like that. Whoop his ass. You get your ass to a black nigga like that. You need to be hanged.
Why did they fight like this?
Come on, Mo. Are you serious? I'm finna tell your ass up.
Bruh, are you gonna swarm and just grab that motherfucker right quick?
I'm just gonna grab his 2 feet and beat the shit out of him with it. What are you doing? This ain't fair. Get the rules out here. Hey, what kind of rules you got?
No, honestly though, if we went back in time, let's say we went back to the West, because I think the West, that happened after the Civil War and shit.
Yeah.
So we probably go back to the West. I think everything will be cool. First of all, I can't ride a horse, so we'll be walking.
Ah, hell no. Hell no, I'm not walking.
A carriage too slow. You asked for an ambush with a carriage.
Hold on, Sean, can you ride a horse?
Yeah, I'll do
Answer this, Will. So, you know, when you back in the West, some niggas travel, you know, for days.
Yeah.
Once again, straight till they got to the next town. It was a far distance to go.
Bro,
to
you ain't making it to the next
you're
tree.
not, man. Nigga, you gonna die of dehydration.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Here's the problem. My brother don't even drink water. So
Ain't no Kool-Aid back there. I'll probably be an alcoholic. I'll be drinking liquor until that nigga spit in the cup to clean it. No, pour it in my hand.
You know what? He did spit in the cup to clean it.
Yeah, that's how they used to clean it back then.
Jesus, man.
And then pass it to the next nigga. He'll spit in and get the look.
Well, they say alcohol cleans all that, but I don't want it. I don't want it. No.
Then we go get hungry. We go get cold because niggas ain't none of us capable of starting a fire.
I was about to say, like, the survival tactics is gonna be
I
crazy.
know how to start a fire with sticks and all that shit. I know how to start a fucking fire. I went to forest.
Yeah, but can you cook with that
Nah,
fire?
fuck that, Sean.
Can you cook with that fire?
Sean, after the show, you better do one. You better cook. You better start a
You
fire.
start a fire? All right, we'll get outside and start a
So
fire.
we gonna go outside and you gonna start a fire.
Hell yeah, let's get it. I'm not doing it for real. Give me 2 rocks and a stick.
All right,
Let's
people.
get it.
Everybody who listens to
What's
the
the
show,
rock
I'm gonna
for,
film this
huh?
shit.
For the friction, nigga, you gotta get the friction, smack that shit together. Yeah, 2 rocks. Yeah, the sparks, nigga. You know that. This nigga, hey, there you go, Will. Teach that nigga something. Teach that
So
nigga
basically,
something.
we gonna die of starvation.
Go ahead,
because I
go
don't
ahead and get a rock.
Okay. Well, fuck that. We got.
He said a singular rock.
No, 2 rocks, nigga. You need 2 rocks.
What a rock.
Okay. Now, fuck the fire. Look, fuck the fire. How we gonna eat?
You
Cause
gotta kill a coyote, my nigga.
nigga, I'm not eating no coyote.
Sound like you got this down pat.
I'm just saying, you gotta kill a coyote. You gotta eat a coyote, nigga.
You think God just gonna put a coyote right there?
If we in the middle of the West, it's coyotes everywhere, nigga. We in the West. It's coyotes everywhere.
Go ahead.
Now you
That
gotta
motherfucker
kill
gonna
that
bite
motherfucker. You gotta kill that motherfucker first. And then you gotta skin it.
in the back looking fucked
Yeah,
by
we probably gonna die. Yo, we probably gonna die of starvation.
Then you got
Motherfucker finna have coyote and grits.
They did have grits back in the day. They had grits back then.
Right, so that.
Nigga, I don't think we would make it.
No, we're not gonna make it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it to the next town. Like we leave the town we at, we're not gonna make it to the next town.
Oh, so that's the thing. If we do get, if it was a time machine, you wherever you go, you got to stay there a week.
No.
I can last for a week.
In the West.
In the West?
Yeah.
We just got to be in the town,
That's what I'm saying. You gotta just stay in the town you in.
and then they
And hope when them bandits don't come through and fuck that town up in that week.
worry about
whatever
that.
town we go to, just
Oh, you ain't
What
worried
you
about
bring, what you can take.
yeah,
I can bring shit with me.
yeah. You can bring shit with you.
I can
You
bring-
can only bring 2 items with you.
Food and my shotgun full of bullets.
All right,
I'm talking about slugs. Man.
but you gonna take a backpack of food.
Okay.
I'm taking the first aid kit and the gun. And
What kind of food you bringing? Cause how you gonna cook it?
Nigga, I'm bringing chips.
He said, I'm gonna thrive over shit.
I hold on. Did they have chips in the West?
I don't give a shit. He said we can bring it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
They had little dry bread.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, all you gotta do is get a potato, skin a potato, chop potato, and let that bitch sit down in the sun.
Honestly, like,
Just come chill.
look, I'm telling
You
y'all,
die.
I'm telling y'all, if we do go, man, just duct tape
Well,
Papa's
you act
mouth
like
shut.
we got something to go.
No, I'm just. But
You
I'm
like
saying-
you
Why
was
you
planning
why
it.
you keep saying I'm gonna get a fucked up potato?
Cause I just feel like if we all went, you would be the one that would
First
get
of
us
all,
fucked
when
up.
they bar fight all the fucking time, like you didn't even have to say shit. They was going down. Like you walk in, everybody quiet, they finna start fighting. It just take one nigga to throw a chair, hit a nigga upside the head with a chair, the whole bar fighting everybody for no reason. Niggas just playing cards together, just got them start fighting.
Well, first of all, we black, so if we go to the wrong goddamn town, it's gonna be short lived anyway.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm going back to the Indians. I'm going back to the natives.
I'm not smoking not smoking that peace pipe.
This is gonna be too hot in that TP, man. Too big for that shit.
I can't shit in the
First
woods. man.
motherfucking chief just say, "Hey, you too big." I'm like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, I can't shit outside. I
Motherfucker
can't
try to put a headdress over, you don't fit. Nigga get pissed.
I can't do that. Nah.
What they gonna call you, Black Buffalo?
Ooh.
Big back buffalo.
It would be kind of cool to try to survive back then. That's all I'm gonna
fuck
say.
it wouldn't.
It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, it would. It'd be kind
I
of
don't
cool.
like it.
But I don't want to go to the future either because I don't know what the future holds.
Robots, nigga. Technology gonna keep. Well, okay, how far we going? How far we going into the future? We're going like what? 1,000 years?
3,500.
3,500?
Yeah, 3,500.
No.
What you want to see? Yeah, 3,550.
I said 3,500.
Yeah, nah, we're going 3,500 years.
No, this year 3,500.
Oh, just 3,500.
Yeah,
Okay.
He said, yeah.
3,550. I don't know where they came from.
I just put some other numbers behind it.
So what you think it be? What you gonna think be the?
Man, flying cars should be here by
Nigga,
then.
we get there. And
I
the
don't trust niggas
Nah,
that
fuck
flying
that, because
cars.
we get there and the human race is extinct.
It's gonna be just us walking around on a blank ass.
That's
planet.
gonna be kind of scary then.
Why?
I mean, we ain't gotta stay for a week, do we?
Yeah, you still gotta stay on week, nigga.
Nigga, we gonna be hiding out like a motherfucker.
Just imagine the
You
animals.
gonna be a
man.
science. You gonna be a science
Right.
project, nigga.
Like they drop new animals like every week now. I be going online, be seeing like, bro, what kind of animal is that? The animal's gonna be crazy.
That's
man.
what I'm saying, man. And we get there and everything's just white, and everything walking down the street is like got 8 legs and long necks and shit.
You say
They gonna snatch your stupid ass up. You gonna be a science project, nigga. You only got 2 legs and 2 arms. You gonna be a science project.
We are walking defects.
Hey, you okay?
Well, I mean, now 3,500 years, right? We probably still be around. The human race probably still be around
I don't think so.
with flying cars. Dude, you gotta okay. Let's talk about it. 3,500. We gonna be in that year, whatever. By the time then, we're gonna have robotic hearts to keep us alive longer and all that other shit. Like we gonna probably be immortal by then. Some people probably be immortal.
I don't know about that.
No.
You don't think so?
It's too much. It's too much money.
So you-
it's too much money in death. They make money off people dying.
That's true.
Now let me. Ask
But
you,
what if a mechanic heart costs more than death?
But
You know what I'm saying?
well,
People gonna listen to the show and think we hiding them.
I mean, it's just
Hey, we
shit you
so
think about.
rich shit.
No, it's shit I think about. Cause like, okay, say we go to year 3,500, right?
Yep.
And they say that's the year the sun is supposed to explode.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
the sun explodes in less than 4 days, but we got to stay there a week.
When you say a week, are you saying like Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday, dog? Like we got 7 days or 5.
7 days.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's talking about business days, bro.
I can't. Nah, I don't think I can survive in the West for 7 fucking days. Nah, bro.
We not on the west now. We in the future now.
That's what I'm saying. Period. Like I'm saying. Period. I'm not surviving 7 days in the future, or I mean in the past. Or
I
future.
think year 3,500 would be like the Jetsons.
Fuck, no, I'd really
Like
don't
you
wanna
be
be.
because it'd be so many wars that happen.
We'll be in
It'd just be
space.
so polluted down here. You have to live above the clouds.
Hey, but if you look at the Jeffersons or whatever, I mean
The
Jetsons. If you look at the Jetsons, my bad, I'm thinking about something.
Moving on up.
But if you look at that show, them niggas just basically walk around out of space for real. Like it wasn't no oxygen. Like they had oxygen or something like that. Like if you just noticed, like when he shot him out the car in the bottom of the car and all that, like them niggas just getting shot out the car.
Because they were still in Earth's atmosphere on the show. They wasn't in space, Pop.
They weren't in space.
No, it wasn't.
They wasn't.
No.
Hey man, look that old ass cartoon. I ain't seen that motherfucking years.
I'm about to say, didn't they have the little glass thing around?
Yeah, they had the little glass thing around them too, and they shot them.
So even when they in high altitude,
See, I ain't watching
yeah. So why would you even make that reference then? If
I ain't had cable. I'm sorry, Will. We already have cable. Dumbass, rich ass niggas.
So moving on, man.
Good childhood having ass niggas.
So moving on.
Grew up in the suburbs.
Halloween. You know, be careful with your kids. They've been saying that. You know, and I don't understand why people are so fucking weird. You know, true enough. You know, you got weirdos everywhere you go. But to sit there and purposely want to hurt a child and put something in candy, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, they put needles in candy. They put poison around it. You know, be real careful with your kids going out there trick or treating. Now I know kids want to go and dress up in costumes and all that kind of stuff, man. But honestly, is it really worth it? Especially this day and age where people doing.
Let's just be honest. Take the candy after y'all go trick or treating. Take your kid candy. Throw that shit away and just go buy him candy. He ain't gonna know the fucking difference. All he wants is the candy.
Another thing, parents, if your kid come out dressed like Jeffrey Dahmer, you need your ass whooped.
yeah.
You really need your ass whooped, man.
Shit cool about that shit, man.
Just want to take some pictures. Hey, you know what?
That's sick, dude. Seriously.
Papa, why did we say that dude that escaped Jeffrey Dahmer is you?
Come on, dog.
we was watching. We was watching. It was like, damn, that look like Papa.
So you saying I sucked that nigga finger? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. I ain't sucked that nigga finger, man.
Not only that, you was on that nigga's shoulder and shit, man.
I danced the fuck up out of here. Touch. I'm glad.
But that's crazy. They have to ban Jeffrey Dahmer's outfit. Like, who would actually want to be Jeffrey Dahmer?
It's a lot of motherfuckers dressing up like Jeffrey Dahmer, man. They go get a wig, glasses, and all they do is that stupid little dance he did in the movie.
What dance he did? I ain't watching.
I didn't know. I'm not doing that shit.
Oh, he did a dance. I didn't know he did a dance.
Jeffrey Dahmer did a dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He was drinking beer and he was like threw his hand up and started popping his chest.
Hey, but if that
y'all
movie,
niggas done seen it on TikTok.
No, I ain't been on TikTok. But that movie didn't show y'all stupid ass motherfuckers one thing: don't go home with a fucking stranger. You know what I'm saying?
You was taught that as a kid.
But now, you know, you get an adult, these niggas talking about one night stand, stupid motherfuckers, and then now your ass miss.
Hey, but we need to talk about that too, though, because these websites like Tinder and shit, bitches be setting niggas up, man.
Hey, that happened in Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
In Murfreesboro, the girl set some nigga up and they kidnapped this man.
Man, don't be doing that shit, man. Don't be getting on them sites, man. It ain't safe no more.
Who kidnapped this man?
2 dudes and her. And then the police found their ass because they seen his truck in the hotel parking lot. And then they took him back to College Grove. Then they put all this in the police thing.
They
Yeah, they kidnapped him, man. Because he thought he was going to go get some pussy. You know, the power of pussy is powerful.
It's very powerful.
You know
niggas be tempted, man. But see, some of them dumb, because, like, you should know what's fake pages. But even when you go meet somebody real, I don't trust nobody. I'm always strapped. I'm sending niggas my locations.
I'm dropping your picture and the thing. Like, hey, if y'all don't see me tomorrow, kill this motherfucker right here. We was here, too.
You got to move smarter.
All right, but, you know.
I remember I had this one girl. She met a, she was a homegirl. And she said she going to meet up with this dude. And I said, all right, make sure you stay in the public eye and all that. She didn't do that shit. She went straight to Shelby Park past 9 p.m. And they was just like,
what?
I ain't gonna lie, just respectfully, I cussed her out. I said, bitch, is you crazy? Didn't I tell your ass to be in the public eye, at least buy some type of daylight around people? People just don't be moving smart.
Nigga, do you know how that Shelby Park?
It's
I don't
dark
go there
as
in the
fuck,
daytime.
man. It's dark as fucking night over there, though.
Out of all parks, out of all places, at all times, you choose to do that. Some motherfuckers, man, I ain't gonna lie. Some motherfuckers just deserve it.
I knew it was coming.
But because it's like why? It's like why?
Hey, speaking factual, some motherfuckers deserve that shit, man.
And when I mean deserve it, I mean like the lesson of the consequence, but not just you being tortured. I don't wish nobody being raped and nothing like that. But it's just like you deserve to be put in your place.
At some point, you just have to be smart about the situation. Yeah. Like, why the fuck are we going to Shelby Park after 9? I mean, come on, man.
Meeting up in the car.
Yeah, I mean,
to do what? Sit here and talk?
Just to talk.
Nigga, police don't even drive in there. They like, nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm just not gonna do that. Nigga, I don't feel comfortable driving in that bitch. Like, why would you do that?
I scared this one Nigerian girl away. I went down to ATL because she said she didn't like guns. Yeah, I told you the story. Yeah, when I meet people, man, yeah, I'm staying strapped. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you.
I'm dropping locations, and it's live. You can see where I'm moving, how I'm moving.
But you have to this day and age.
Anybody.
But iPhone give you that power, and if your phone die, you still can be tracked now. Cause they did an update on your phone, iPhone die, something like that. They can still track their location as long as you got your iPhone on you.
Man, I'm telling
iPhone give y'all this power, man. Use
girl
that
did
shit.
my kid like that. I'm gonna be all over the news.
Cause you about to tell this bitch done.
Man, I'm gonna tell her ass. I'm gonna tell her a new one. I'm talking about some fucked up shit.
Papa, if you fuck around and get kidnapped now.
If I fuck around and get kidnapped at the age of 27, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Leave me where the fuck I'm at. I deserve that dumb shit. Like, I was being stupid.
Nah, we putting a poster up for you.
Put me on the milk cart, and they niggas ain't gonna beat me.
Niggas don't drink milk carton no more.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna give me? I appreciate
come
that,
get
bro. You gonna do some Liam Neeson shit?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. I'll be waiting. I'll be dead by then.
Man, I mean, it's just, I just don't.
Principle.
Because he found I wouldn't let nothing happen to nobody in this room. But it's just so crazy that you have to think like that now, man.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't think like that back in the day?
No.
No, hell no.
Really?
Like, I used to just walk to the park because I thought my brother was down there. And it was a long way. And I go all the way down there, he ain't there.
You just turn around and walk back?
Turn around, walk back.
I mean, because you didn't have like the scares. Just the way things are now, man. It's so scary. I wouldn't trust no kid walking nowhere now.
But you know, I think my generation is the last generation that played outside as kids. Like, we the last play outside generation.
I don't know, Sean. Y'all played outside, didn't you?
27.
Yeah, I'm 27.
We're only 2 years apart.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we played outside. I was going through tunnels with this one kid named Tyson. He was like 2 years younger than me. We went through tunnels, woods, construction sites and shit, crossing neighborhoods. That was the best time.
But I'm be honest with you, I ain't had no white friends. Like, you know, white friends, they'll fucking have you always goddamn 300 miles away from your goddamn house.
Right, they have you doing parkour, you ain't never did it before.
Man.
You be on top of a goddamn building, you like, where we going next? We going over the edge, dude. You serious?
And them niggas
I'll be damn.
Hey, I'm never smoking weed in the back of a white man's car again, because these motherfuckers was in the front. One looked like the old Slim Shady Eminem, and another one looked like a surfer. And then me and my partner Lee in the back, and this nigga over here, they was doing at least a 70 around, you know where Cane Ridge is at, with all them hills and the cuts and shit. These motherfuckers doing 70, 80 around all them curves where the edges don't have no railings, no poles, no nothing. Boy, I was scared for my life. Ain't nothing scared me in the back at night time. These motherfuckers doing at 80. You know, your body just doing this and shit. I was scared as fuck.
I think the scariest I've ever been was I was in Atlanta. I went down there with Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Went down there with him, and I met up with his cousin, and we all went to this house party. I didn't know what neighborhood we was in. We went to this house party, and how we got around places down there, they had this one car, but it was like 12 of us. Mm-hmm. And it was like 4 or 5 people got inside the car, 3 people sat on the hood and on the back of the, where the trunk was, and the rest of us sat on the hood, and you just had to hold on. And they drove us to the party in the neighborhood. And I was like, I was to myself, I was like, this is dumb as fuck. But I didn't know where I was going, so I had to do it.
Right.
And you just have to hold on and hope you don't fall off. And man, we got to the party. Like I said, I didn't know anybody there. I'm in Atlanta, nigga. I don't know not. This is going into my senior year in high school, and I'm in fucking Atlanta, and next thing you know, these motherfuckers come in there and they get to fighting, and they wasn't shooting at nobody, but they shot in the air. Now, when you at a party, and you from the suburbs like we were, and you hear gunshots go off in the air, you ain't used to no shit like that.
Right.
So what do? You take off running.
Right.
You do that anyway.
Yeah. So, but we took off running in Atlanta, Papa. I don't know where the fuck I was going. I ran down the street 2 blocks over, and I was hiding in some bushes.
You know the problem is that though, y'all niggas ain't got cell phones.
No cell phones. No cell phones. I mean, hell, dude, I didn't know anybody's number down there, and I didn't even know where Reese was.
That's one of those situations like, man. If I was Reese, I ain't gonna lie, I went back to the car. I've been pissed off at you, like, dog. Why ain't run to the fucking car wheel?
No, because he didn't run to the car either. He went the opposite direction. Look, first of all, Pop, when motherfuckers get to shooting at a party, you're not trying to find out where everybody's at. You trying to get the fuck out of there.
And them be the ones who get shot, trying to, see where.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I've been to a few parties, got shot up. And I was with my brothers. I'm looking for my brothers. Fuck that. We gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, I feel
we gotta get up out of the jam. We gotta get my brothers. We gotta get the car. We gotta get the fuck out of
But you said that was a friend though, right?
Yeah.
See, family different. Your friend, fuck them. Save your fucking life.
Damn.
Your brother, nah, I'm dead ass. Like, you know what to do. We're gonna find our way back. But my family, yeah.
I don't go out. I didn't go out.
You never went out.
I was a homebody, man. You gotta realize the times I had chances to go out, it was probably I just got done playing a football game and I was sore, so I'm not going nowhere.
But once again, even with that being said, though, like it was a little bit different. Like I think the only reason I experienced that because I went to Atlanta, but back home in Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville. What y'all see now is not the Nashville we grew up in.
Y'all had good strip clubs though.
Yes, we did.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas had good strip clubs.
Why'd you look in the space?
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man, because strip clubs. First of all, I just want to say fuck the Tennessee Titans. Not because I don't like the football team, but because when they got here, they closed all them motherfucking strip clubs down because they wanted Nashville to be a upkept place or whatnot where people can come visit. Dickinson Road used to be the greatest road in Nashville, Tennessee. Why? Not because it was free of traffic, but because it had every strip club to known the man on that bitch. Even including Private Fantasy. Mm-hmm. And Private Fantasy had all the bitches you went to school with that worked there. And when I tell you, strip clubs, see, inflation is a motherfucker, right? Because the prices have went up. But back when we was in school, nigga, if you had $20, you having a good night.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I know y'all had a great night if y'all had a 50 or 100 ball on you.
Oh, nigga, if you had a 50 or 100 ball, nigga, I'm in love. You know why? Because I done did everything I thought I wanted to do at that time.
God damn.
Now 50 or 100, you get cussed out.
Hey, where you ended your night at though? Back then, where y'all ended y'all night at? Because I know it wasn't no Waffle House, nothing.
Nah, it was Draft Crystal or something. IHOP, yeah.
Okay.
IHOP was the place to be.
If you still had money. Nah, because I'm just gonna be real, man. The first night I went to a strip club, nigga, I had just got paid at the little job I had, and I had a check, nigga. I had a check.
Try going to a strip club and all you make is $9.10 an hour. That shit go by pretty fast, nigga.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. And my first trip to a strip club, I don't know what I was thinking. I was young. I just cashed my check. And this is when I was a Christmas casual, working at the post office. Mm-hmm. I got 2 weeks worth of pay, and at that time I took home maybe $360 something, right? That was a lot of money to me. I didn't have no bills or nothing like that. $360 something.
You can do cool. A lot. Mm-hmm.
I'm in the strip club with nothing but 20s in my pocket.
Oh shit.
Private dances are $20.
You have about 12.
I got 36 of them.
You said times that about 3.
Because, and I'm not ashamed to say it, motherfucker grind on you enough, you gonna bust one. Especially when you're a virgin. Well, I wasn't a virgin, but it'd been a minute since I've had some, and you know, in high school, you just ain't getting pussy like you want. I don't. Y'all new niggas, y'all fucked a lot sooner than we did. But you had to work for pussy when I was in high school. Everybody wasn't just fucking.
Yeah.
You had to honestly really work for that shit. And if you wasn't selling dope or you wasn't a star athlete, you ain't getting no pussy.
Back in our day, when you got some pussy, you ran home and told your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dad,
every time?
Yeah, he did it. I did it. You know, it's like the going thing. I think that it was just sold into our brain.
As soon as you hit the door, hey, Dad.
I put my dad to my room like, I did it. And he gave me the high five. He like, yeah, I'm proud of you, son. He like, I thought you was gay. I'm like, damn.
I was about to say, that's a celebration of a dad saying, I'm glad your ass ain't gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that community. Just, that's not what we rock with.
Yeah, we speaking back then.
Yeah.
If your ass tight off that, then
yeah, right.
Get off the show.
But, dude, so I'm in, like, and that was the first time I went. I'm not ashamed to say it, man. I blew my check in a strip club because I didn't know what I was doing. I was young. And I'm just going to tell you. When I walked into the strip club and I saw these motherfuckers, these were some of the baddest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Every rap video I've ever seen was right there in front of me. Yeah. And they were smiling, and they let me touch them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can touch back then?
Yeah. Come on, man. Y'all, quit acting like that.
You know why I'm laughing, Richard. He just heard me laughing over that. Go ahead.
Because I was not used to touching bad bitches. I wasn't used to talking to bad bitches. I wasn't.
So you stutter when you talk to him for the first time.
Nigga, I was so nervous.
Because you know when you're in high school, there's certain bitches you can talk to and certain bitches you can't.
But nah,
You know
that's not when we was in high school. We talked to all them others.
Y'all different.
Bitches you said it like you said it, they hoes. And our eyes back in the day, they wasn't hoes till they got older. You know what I'm saying? Then we realized, them bitches was some hoes. I was nervous to talk to this bitch.
Right. So it was like, dude, I mean, it was just, it was like a crazy experience, man, because you was like, damn, these motherfuckers are beautiful. You know, I didn't know anything about motherfucking eyeshadow and lashes and shit, and seeing motherfuckers walk around in goddamn thongs with their titties out, that fucked me up.
And how old you were again?
Shit.
We was 14 the first time over. It was a rude awakening.
So let's speak on the consensus of this. When you actually interact with a grown ass woman from the ages of 14 to 17, that feeling be like you get it all right here, and you be like, you feel like it, but still you be like, damn, like this shit happened.
They treat you like a kid. Too. I remember when I was 14, she did me like that and then pissed my nipple out like, oh shit. It's going down tonight when we get home. I'm telling you, don't come to my room. Nigga, I'm gonna be sleeping 2 minutes.
Hey. But when I turned 17, I went to the strip club. It was called the Mirage. I walked in. I thought I was mature about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been to a couple of strip clubs by this time. I've been going since I was 15, so I'm 17 now. I think I know the ropes. I get in the motherfucker. I sit down in the back. Not up on the stage because I'm not finna tip and throw nothing. I'm waiting for the private dancers.
Right.
So they start saying the private dancers, all that coming around, and the strippers come down there and they walk around the room. One sits in my lap and she says something that I would never forget in my motherfucking life. She whispers in my ear and says, $40 fucking suck.
That 40 ball.
I had 80.
Sound like a good night.
So what you do, Will?
I left that bitch with I left that bitch with 20.
What you thought of 20?
You don't want to know. But just know I had enough to get something to eat that night.
I was about to say he had to keep some of that shit.
Yeah, because you're gonna be drained.
And at that point, I knew once you fuck, shit don't look as good as it did before you got it.
Right, yeah. Right.
I didn't have the same feeling that I had when I first walked in there.
It's like going to a casino. You know, on vacation, you got a pocket full of money. You go in a casino and you keep spinning the motherfucking slot machine and it ain't hitting. It ain't hitting and it still don't hit. You walk out that motherfucker hurt. That's exactly what it feels like. You're like, oh, I'm so excited to be here. You go to that VIP room, you done spent that motherfucking wheel, and you go back downstairs, you sitting there like, did I just fucking do that? And you just ready to leave. You're like, it's nothing else here. But you know, it's never a fight at a strip club.
Hell no, so much ass and titties.
Too much ass and titties.
No, they didn't start fighting in the strip clubs until niggas like Pac-Man Jones got in there. And I don't know what the fuck he was fighting for. How do you get mad at another nigga when there's ass around?
Right.
Yeah, about that.
I don't understand that. If you mad at a motherfucker, if you that upset with a nigga when his ass walking around, then nigga, you got some questions you need
But
to
that's
ask.
the same. I never understood why niggas got to fighting in clubs where there's so many females there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, get on a female. What the fuck are we fighting for?
Because niggas want to play bravado. Niggas want to show that they that nigga. Yeah. For some odd reason, I'm chilling. Niggas try to fight with me, I laugh at them. They gonna eventually walk away. And then when we get outside, maybe a different story because I only got to squat with them a couple times.
There's a lot of weak niggas. I remember I went to a club one time. It was right after I got out of college. You know, I was big, I was jacked. And the nigga turned around too fast as I was walking by, and he bumped into me. And you can see his facial expression and the words that got cut off real quick. He like, motherfucker, man, I'm tired of these niggas bumping into me, man. Like, you ain't gonna finish that little dude?
Man.
I'll beat your ass. That's why I said I don't go, man, because there's no reason for me to go, and niggas want to fight every time.
Also, and the crazy thing is to add on to both of these things, niggas' energy be different when they in the club and when they outside the club. Because they got motherfuckers to hold them back in the club. When you outside the club, they know that shit is free game. You get hit with anything. Anybody can fall in. When you in the club, somebody gonna get saved and dragged out before they even get to fight.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Bouncers get there. You get a couple of licks in. And
No, not the bouncers.
now if you got Will in the
I was like,
bouncer.
Will seen a nigga get a table smashed on his ass.
Will was in the crowd looking at the shit. Oh, I'll break this shit up in a
Oh
minute.
shit! That nigga got a table.
It's some shit I won't speak on because I don't want to get in trouble for it.
Nigga, that shit passed the statute of limitation.
Nigga, that's death.
But it's been some fucked up shit that happened in the club, man. Especially when I was working at Hurricanes. Oh man, when I was working out there, that was.
What the fuck is that?
It's down on. It used to be down on Second. Yeah, it used to be on Second.
Man, Second Avenue, since I've been grown, only had one hip hop club ever. And that bitch got shut down fast. It wouldn't
They
even,
shut down all the black hip
I
hop
said, it
clubs
wouldn't even know like fights or nothing like that. They just shut that bitch down.
because it's gonna be one sooner or later.
Yeah, that's like apartment complexes not keeping basketball courts around.
That's true.
Because they know it's going to attract niggas.
Niggas come from everywhere they throw a basketball goal up. We
Niggas
got
don't
one
even
right
live
down
there.
the street from us. We ain't got that many niggas in our neighborhood. I'm like, where all these niggas come from? I'm like an old white person, like, there they go again.
Right.
I'm gonna tear that motherfucker down. Look at how they go. At 10 o'clock at night, there's no light down there. How you shoot?
no
All
point.
y'all niggas should go pro. You in the shot.
What you say, bro? At 10 o'clock, at no point you should be hearing ball.
Oh man, that's bullshit. Nigga, how do you know you got touched?
You sorry.
Nigga, it's pitch black out there. Hammer barking. Come on now, I'm trying to go sleep.
Man, dude.
Get your black ass out of here. Son of a bitch.
Now we got it's a basketball court right down the street where it's right behind the dog park, and you go down there and you swear every nigga down there's going pro. Yeah, that's one thing about basketball courts now. But yeah, I haven't heard any, but then again, it's a different breed to go out there, If you go to a basketball court and there's a couple of white people out there, man, you probably safe.
Yeah, it's the same game. Well, no, it depends on y'all look at the white boy. Y'all have a conversation with him first. See if you're a white boy or he one of them white boys want to act black. If you find a couple of them, you might want to get on.
Make sure ain't no cameras around because them niggas may be from ballless life and they ball on your ass.
Yeah.
Your ass gonna be on the highlight getting dunked on with a nigga with his arm off.
My thing is, if you 28 years old, man, just play it for the love of the game. But if you out there arguing, you not going pro. It's over.
Yeah, I mean,
You ain't LeBron or motherfucking Vince Carter that can play all them years like that. Nigga.
it's a lot of niggas that should give it up, man. I'm just gonna be honest. If you playing semi-pro and you in your late 20s, you're not gonna get that call.
Nah.
He might. You never know. Then the nigga, Titan just got a kicker that was working at FedEx. You never know, my nigga. You never know.
That's a kicker.
That's what I'm saying. You never know. They might need a running back.
He said he
Probably
got one
you're
job.
not with all the different leagues they got out right now. If you playing semi-pro, I don't give a fuck what Papa's talking about. You're not going.
I'm trying to get my arena football contract, okay?
If you 28, you damn sure ain't going in as a running back. They not taking old running backs.
Hey, I'm trying to get my arena football contract, Will, okay?
It be niggas that was in the band that played 2 years of semi-pro and they think they going. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, you never know.
That Papa's
Changing the game.
Yeah,
That's when I quit semi-pro. When I seen the nigga that played in the band at White Creek, that was playing semi-pro, and everybody talking about how cold he was. I'm like, you know what? This ain't for me no more. I like, this nigga was in the band, guys, and you can't stop him. Come on, man.
So,
Come on, man.
It's pretty much over, man. And if you playing flag, you damn sure not going pro. So
Flag football is the next pro. Never know. Might go.
Speaking from a nigga the young generation.
I played flag, dog. I thought balling. Got me a pick 6 and retired.
I mean, flag football is NFL.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest, because you can't hit a motherfucker.
True.
Just like I said, 10 years from now, you're going to see the first woman football
And
player.
I'm cutting that bullshit off.
And you're going to see a lot of, people, go away from it. Baseball going to be the new thing again.
I'd rather watch baseball.
Well, look, and it's not a knock against females, but what we're saying is, man, there's certain sports that I just don't think that it should be co-ed. I just don't. And football is one of
Because
them.
you're seeing more and more women coaches, women refs. Yeah. They're leading to that point to get a woman football player in there. And that's why you look at all the hits in the NFL now, you can't touch nobody.
I hope she comes across
Therefore,
that middle.
she not. So what? So they gonna call a flag.
They don't. I mean, if you think about it, man, every hard hit that you see in football now, there's a flag being thrown.
There's gonna be a flag.
That is true. But at the same time, let's be honest, dog. If she start on an NFL team, I think that's what I'm done with football for real. Because you can't sit and tell me you ain't got some dude on the bench or your fourth, third string ain't better than this chick.
That's something I would say right now about certain players, but I ain't gonna say it because I don't want people to think I'm racist. But that's just how I think about it.
I'm just saying, man. It's what it's leading to. Just like Will said, I'm not saying things against women because I watch women football and it's fun to watch them play against each other.
Football, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
And even with that, bro, I'm gonna say this because females, y'all the ones that fucked it up for the ladies lingerie league.
yep.
Okay, then they complain about that.
Yeah,
We had one in Nashville.
right.
Yeah, the Nashville Knights.
Females, y'all got so mad at the lingerie league because men was going out there watching it and they was like, oh my God, they going out there and these women are subjecting themselves. The women didn't have a problem with it.
Most of them worked at Hooters.
Right.
They did.
Yeah, a lot of them worked
Bitches
at
had some
Hooters.
built up anger, because they were knocking the shit out of
They
each
were
other.
balling.
You know, a lot of women keep themselves up though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was young too. You know what I'm saying? Be a lot of fitness
But,
women.
but,
that
see,
work-
but see, even with that, men still get sexualized by women on how they come to football games, basketball games, and shit,
yeah,
boxing and
we
shit.
wear tight pants shit. And they be
Right.
looking at us,
It's
yeah.
cool when they sexualize us, but we get one thing, that shit going down.
And
I was going to get a jersey.
and the crazy thing is, like I said,
I just like
man,
watching them play. They could actually play.
Right,
but,
right.
and the crazy thing about it is, women was like, that's not right. They shouldn't be subjected to that. These motherfuckers were getting a check to play, and now that they made them wear other things. You know, some of the perverted men that used to go watch, they crowds have gotten smaller, so therefore they're not getting paid as much as they used to, and that's fucked up.
I will say this: if they did come out with a pro women league, it'd be better than the WNBA.
True.
It'll tell the WNBA ass out the
It'll get
frame.
more support, too. It'll get more support, because men will watch it.
Because them little girls are playing in the lingerie league right now. If they was to convert over to an actual 11-girl football team and play like that regular football on NFL rules,
Doing numbers.
niggas will watch it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really got to be lingerie. You know what I'm saying? We hope it's still lingerie because it's even more to look at. But if it's not, but we fell in love with the way they played. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they was hitting.
They was
Yeah,
playing
Nah, they were
physical,
cracking.
I
Without
remember
no
one
sound
girl put that
effects.
one bitch over that goddamn
Wall.
wall. That, I was like,
It was
God
killing
damn.
the WNBA.
And that would be great because I want to shut them motherfuckers up so quick. Because I've never seen a group that hates on so many dudes that want to support them. They hate the NBA, but the NBA is supporting them like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I seen that shit with Draymond and what's her name? Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, he snapped real quick. He
Quick.
like,
He was
man,
waiting
I
on
hate
that
when
shit.
y'all say that shit, man. We don't want to
Hey,
support y'all.
that motherfucker was sitting back like this.
I mean, but at the same
Ready
time,
to
it's like,
snap.
even Kobe started going to those games.
But if you look at all the disrespectful shit the women and WNBA said to the professional players when they try to uplift them, like when Iguodala would call a girl by number,
Yeah.
she was pissed. She like, my name is this. He like, dude, number 6 is just that was a good move. You know, he probably didn't know your fucking name.
Right.
He just said number 6.
Just want to get a tweet out to show support, but it's always something.
And he says that about male players too. I mean,
Right.
The thing is, they did Luka Doncic the same way. He put on a jersey of one of theirs and repped it. They're like, oh, we need more than just a jersey. I'm like,
do y'all
God
need?
damn.
Nothing is good enough.
They want more money, man.
why don't you tell the women to support you?
McGrady told them the dumbass chicks, the Lord of Gold, where y'all can dunk, people will watch it a little bit more. They snapped the fuck off. No, I'm used to shooting on a 10-foot goal. Bitch, if you want to be truthfully honest, we're tired of looking at layups. You know what I'm saying? Layups is being missed.
And dude, I mean, just go look at the highlights from one of the WNBA games. I'm not, like I said, look, if you made it pro and you were good to make pro, by all means, man, I'm glad you did it. But dude, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fucking terrible, and I just don't enjoy it.
Yeah, they gotta switch it up. But I was gonna ask you this question: name one sport that you wouldn't mind seeing co-ed. What's one sport you can't see being co-ed?
I watch golf co-ed.
Ain't it already co-ed?
Nah, man play against man, women play against women, but I watch that.
I can't. What, maybe track?
Well, that's gonna be embarrassing. We did that in the Olympics. You see what happened? them bitches had, them women had a huge lead now, because the men, they did a 4x4, a 4x1, I think it was a 4x4. They did a 4x4. The guys, they had 2 guys and 2 girls on each team. Some people switch it up and let the guys go first. That's where they get a big lead out, and hopefully the girls can keep it. United States swapped it up. It was like boy, girl, boy, girl. You know what I'm saying? So the girl went first, guy went next, then the girl went again. And the other team had a huge lead, and our anchor dude was a guy. And he came all the way back and smoked their ass. It's not fair for them. Our men are a lot faster and stronger than women. Now, you can take an average Joe like one of us, and them chicks out there beat the shit out of us in the 100. Because, hell, I'm 300 and something pounds. You better beat me.
But what if you won?
Then she don't need to be in there. We're trying to win gold, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it's really nothing that I can see that I want to see co-ed. Me, honestly, and this is just me talking. There's nobody else's views but my own. But when it comes to coaching, when it comes to playing, when it comes to anything that's going on, I just think everything should be separate. I think I don't think men should coach WNBA. And I don't think that women should coach NFL. I think everything should be separate. Because I'm just gonna be honest, man. It's hard to listen to a female coach.
I mean, but even when you say that a female coach, I'm like that against the men. If you ain't never played the sport, you can't tell me nothing about it. I don't give a fuck how much you study it, how much you done. You know all these drills and shit.
Making plays.
You can't teach me how to play linebacker. Okay. So a female come out there and she's the defensive coach. She ain't never played it, man. What you gonna tell me, dude? And I bet not. You better not come to the sideline and yell at me. You know, you lost your damn mind. You mean you gotta hit hard, bitch? If you was out there, could you do it?
So that's what I'm saying, man.
I need somebody that's been out there that can tell me, okay, this is what I'm seeing, Rich. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do this, gotta take it on with this side, and then make the tackle this way. You know what I'm saying? Teach me like that.
Yeah.
Other words, if you ain't never played the position, don't talk to me, man.
Right.
If you ain't never played the game, don't talk to me.
Right.
That's why I get so mad about Skip Bayless and Stephen A. And that's why a lot of players are now becoming commentary, because they played the game and they know what people go through in that situation and can really analyze the whole situation when Skip and Stephen A. cannot.
Right.
They just talking about how they feel about the situation. This is what he should have done. No, it's only a split second before you can do this, and somebody that play the game knows that.
Right.
And they can be a little bit more sensitive about their comments because they understand. So,
and I mean, and I think that that's getting to that point now, because a lot of players are getting tired of hearing that shit. Because there's a lot of people that really don't know what they're talking about that's talking about it. But moving on, I want to do something real quick before we get out of here, because I want to talk about that incident you had with your insurance. Because I know how upset you were about that. And they try to double charge you or make you pay a month in advance or something like that.
Man, fuck them.
So what exactly happened? I want to let everybody know. And what insurance is it that we're talking about?
Is this on? Is this camera on? You sure this camera on?
Yeah, it's on.
Fuck Farmers Bureau. Whichever one it is. And I know who you are, and I'm coming for your ass. I'm coming for him, bro. Like, how they say that I had insufficient funds. So imagine you getting paid. Same week they take it out your account. Took it out my account, then somehow it reversed the pay. They didn't even gonna call me back and say, well, we're gonna need this month, next month, and we gotta reinstate your insurance.
So basically what you're saying is you got paid, they took your money out of your account.
Yeah. Then
they told you it was insufficient funds.
Right.
And then they told you you had to pay a reinstatement fee.
Right.
On top of a month in advance.
That's like T-Mobile.
Sound like a lot of shit. And I think what even pisses me off even more is they passive aggressive tone to make it seem like I'm a broke nigga. I don't like that shit, because they thinking I'm a nigga and man coming with a stigma and shit. Like, motherfucker, I got paid and I saw that shit get taken out.
And when you showed them that they took it out of your account, and what did they say about that?
They just said it's just the reverse. I gotta contact my bank, and I was like, I ain't gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how, if you take it out and they say you got it.
And especially when they took it out on the day that you got paid.
Right.
So and you have to be real careful about that, because not only if they took it out and then they reinstated it, there's a fee with that, because they're going to charge you for, So
they don't call you.
Yeah.
They'll just send a email. And hell, they barely did that until I asked them to send it to my email. They'll send a letter. They'll send a letter in the mail.
You got auto pay on?
Huh? Do I got what?
Auto pay? Fuck that. I don't pay shit. You don't touch nothing in my account until I do it. I tell my wife that all the time because she had auto pay with T-Mobile and they took a lot of shit out unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? She was pissed.
Yeah. But I feel like when you reveal, it's nothing for me to call and say, hey, this wasn't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm supposed to be getting charged, and I know that my direct deposit always hit around this day, you know, on this day around this time. That's cool with that, you know. But when it comes to, you know, you took it out, I gave you the whole account and routing number. So in two sides of a checking and a credit, there's money on both. So you know what I'm saying? So there's no way that you cannot have got that money. And this is the second incident that happened. That's what's even more.
I really want you to look more into that, man, and just contact your bank and see exactly what's going on, because they're going to charge you a lot of fees for some bullshit that shouldn't have took place, especially if they took it out on the day that you got paid.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a damn shame. What's the name of that? Because I don't want other people to fall into that same trap. So what's the name of that company again?
It's Farmers Bureau.
Farmers Bureau?
Yeah.
And that was your car insurance?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, just be real leery about that, people, man, because it sounds like, because I'm real funny about my money. We work hard as fuck. Everybody in this room works hard as fuck for their money, for, you know, and you don't need nobody to be playing with your money or anything like that, man. So be careful about, you know, who you deal with, you know, who you get your insurance through, because at the end of the day, everybody's about getting money.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's legally, illegally, or some bullshit, it doesn't matter. When it's not your company, you have to be leery about it, and you have to be careful about your ducats, because I don't nobody else care about your money but you.
Yeah, it goes with phones, cars, the dealerships, all that. They all gonna try to tap your pockets.
Oh, yeah.
But man, be careful. We finna get out of here. Be careful on Halloween, man. Protect the babies out there, man. Don't have them out there going to all kind of crazy stuff. Investigate they goddamn candy. Make sure everything's cool with it, because I don't want to lose none of these babies out here because some weirdo is upset about some shit that happened to him in the 3rd grade and he wants to take it out on kids. No, that's not a good look, because if something, boy, we don't even want to talk about that, but just look. Protect the babies. Make sure the candy's safe. Better yet, like Papa said, throw the candy away. Go out and buy your own candy for them and just give it to them, because they won't know the difference. But, man, and people just quit being fucking weird, man. God damn, man. Let these kids enjoy their childhood.
Or you could have came to the trunk or treat at the church I go to. We're safe.
There you go. And where's it at, bro?
It's over with now.
Oh, it's over with? Oh, shit. I wish we'd have said that earlier. But with that being said, man, we are finna get out of here, man. We hope you all enjoyed it. Hey, remember, same place, same time. Come on in and check us out. We will turn the phone lines on next week, but this week I didn't feel like talking to y'all, so no, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. But hey, tune in next week, man. Same channel, same place, and we'll be sure to check your funny bone. But with that being said, man, we out of here. Peace.